Must be nice. Rather someone who understands the life you live. Must be.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carmel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell next to it so you can be notified every time I make a post. Today, you guys, this is a video I've been thinking about doing for a while now, so I'm finally getting to it. This is what you need to know about American candy. Disclaimer, this is my opinion. I'm just one person, but also going off my knowledge and what I know about my friends and family and just most people in general. Well, I shouldn't say most people, but a lot of people in general. Things we like and things we don't like when it comes to American candy. And if you're looking to try out some new American candies, here's what you need to know. So, let me just fix this light real quick. Okay, so I'm going to start with Tootsie Rolls. Now, I've seen a lot of different cultures try American things, and Tootsie Rolls are like something your grandma has, or maybe not even your grandma because she might pull her dentures out with them. But they're very low on the list. Like, nobody just says, I'm going to go to the store and get Tootsie Rolls. They're just not that popular. They've been around for a long time. They're an OG candy, but they're not that good. You might eat it in a pinch if you had to, if there was nothing else, but it's not something that people are just running to the stores to get. Okay. Next thing is Twinkies. Twinkies are good, but they are sickly sweet. They're not anything super amazing, but they're cool. You know, you could try them out if you wanted to, just to see what they're like. But again, it's like a once in a while kind of a thing because they are very sweet. Let's see what else. Oh, the whole Mars bar, Milky Way, Three Musketeer fiasco. So we used to have what we called a Mars bar. But that was like done away with a long time ago for whatever reason. They just got rid of it. So now, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I want to say it's the Three Musketeers is basically the equivalent to the Mars bars overseas. I don't know why they did that whole switcheroo, but that's basically what it is. Now, it's not something I personally like, but, you know, to each his own. Reese's. We have a lot of different Reese's here. We have the super thick ones. We have huge, big ones. We got the ones with the Reese's Pieces in them and all that kind of stuff. If you do not like peanut butter, I would recommend not going for Reese's just because they are super overpoweringly peanut buttery. It's also a little bit kind of salty. And so if you're not a peanut butter fan, you probably won't like those. Now, if you love peanut butter, that's probably going to be your jam. So that's a good one. Another one that's not really a favorite that I've seen on different try channels is root beer. Root beer is kind of an acquired taste. I think if you didn't grow up with it, chances are you might not like it. There is a chance you could. You know, you have a different kind of palate. You might actually like it. But from what I've seen, a lot of people say it tastes like medicine and they're just not that sure about it. If you are going to try root beer, choose A&W. A&W is, in my opinion, the best root beer out there, hands down. Also, Dr. Pepper is another thing people try. It's kind of cherry. It's not really like anything else. So if you try it, Just be prepared. It might be a little bit off-putting. It's definitely, again, an acquired taste. I like it. I think it's cool. But it's definitely something that's not everybody's cup of tea. Okay, let's see what else. Cheetos. Cheetos are really good. The original ones. If you like a little something spicy, you can try the Flamin' Hot. I would try the original first, and then, maybe try the Flamin' Hot. Also, Cheetos has Puffs. I don't like the Puffs as much because I feel like they don't have as much flavor as the crunchy ones do. But some people do like the Puffs, so if you like that, go ahead, try that. But it definitely is a good snack to try. Sour Patch Kids are really popular here. Jolly Ranchers are really good, but if you get Jolly Ranchers, get the hard candy version, not the Chewies. The Chewies are gross. I think they're gross. I've seen several other people from other countries try them, and they think they're gross. So that's definitely not a good way to go. Rolling back for a second, back to Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Roll has a fruity version. They're like little tiny, they come in little tiny pieces. They have a fruity version called Fruities. I don't always call them Fruitsies for some reason, but they're called Fruities. And those ones are actually fire. A lot of people don't have them. Again, it's not something that we just rush out and get, but they are actually really, really good. The fruit punch one, the blue raspberry one, the apple one. I mean, so many. They have a ton of flavors, and those are really good. And those are made by the Tootsie Roll people. So don't get the originals. Get the Fruities. They're way better. You can try the original if you want to. It's up to you. Candy corn. I know a lot of people say, oh, I saw candy corn in a movie, and lots of movies and American television and stuff like that. Nobody likes like there's a very small amount of people that I've heard of that actually really like candy corn. It's not that good. It's really gross, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, you could, like I said, it's up to you if you want to try it or not, but nobody, like, you don't really hear people like, oh, I'm going to get candy corn. You know what I'm saying? It's just not one of the top candies here. But, there are the rare few people who actually really like it. And so if you want to try it, you can try it. But just, we aren't really dying to have it. And then they have circus peanuts, which are like a marshmallowy, orangey type candy. Those are also not very popular. There's a specific small audience that really eats those. It's not really that popular. So I necessarily wouldn't go and try to try that one, but you do what you want. What else is some? Butterfinger is popular. I liked the original recipe. They recently switched up the recipe, so I don't really like them as much anymore. They're a little bit too peanut buttery now, but before they were a lot less peanut buttery, especially compared to like Reese's, and it's a different texture. They were definitely one of my top favorite candies. But I would still recommend trying those. Those are really good. What else? Snickers, of course, Twix, Starburst. We have so many different flavors of Starburst. Try those out. Same with Skittles. Skittles are really popular. You can try those. Doritos. There's so many different Doritos to try. Goldfish. Goldfish are good. They're not as like powerful as you would think. They're just like a kind of mild cheesy flavor. And so Like, it's not so in your face, which is kind of a smart marketing, because I think when things are so overpowering in your mouth, you kind of have a tendency to not want to like keep eating it. So it's very subtle. So they're very like moreish, like before you know it, you finished a whole bag. So those are definitely a good snack to try. On the other end, a little bit stronger cheesy flavor is Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are really good. Get Cheez-Its, not Cheese Nips. Cheese Nips are gross. Yes, Cheez-Its. Also, let's see what else is good. I would try different pastries and stuff like that, especially Little Debbie's. Little Debbie has a variety of snacks. My personal favorite from Little Debbie are their strawberry shortcake rolls. They have what they call a Swiss roll, which is like a chocolate version of it, but I like the strawberry. The strawberry one is super fire. Those are really good. I also like their oatmeal pies, and they just got a whole bunch of different snacks that you can definitely check out. Honey buns are really popular. I personally don't like the honey buns just because I feel like they leave a little bit of a film on the top of your mouth after you eat them from the frosting, or the icing rather. So, but still something you could try out. What else is really good? Funyuns. Funyuns are personally my favorite chips. They're kind of an onion flavored chip, but they don't taste like a natural onion. It's kind of an artificial onion, but they are extremely good. I absolutely love them. Definitely up there at the top chip. Yeah, so I mean, we have so many different flavors of chips, especially Lay's. Lay's comes out with so many different crazy flavors every single year. I don't know if, yeah, I guess flavor, but they even have people like submit their own recipes to develop new chip flavors, and it's really insane. What else? I think they're called gumdrops or whatever, little chewy candies. There's a very, like I said, there's a very select few people that really like those. You know, it's kind of their own thing. The cookie dough bites and stuff like that, they're okay, geared toward a certain crowd. They're not as good, of course, as if you like took a scoop of real cookie dough and ate it, but they're okay. What else would be good? There's so many things that people try. Fanta is good. It can be super sweet. There's strawberry Fanta is super sweet. Like, I have a sweet tooth. It's rare for me to say something is too sweet, but strawberry Fanta for me was a little bit too sweet. But they have plenty of other flavors that would be good to try. There's so many snacks to go through. Oreos. The thins aren't that great. If I would get an Oreo, I'd just get a regular Oreo. My personal favorite are the golden Oreos, and they just came out with a new flavor. That's carrot cake. Those are delicious. Oh my gosh. Like, I didn't know, I thought they'd be okay, but those are actually really, really, really good. Also, if you can get your hands on a more authentic cinnamon roll, not like a honey bun, but an actual cinnamon roll, not in a package. I don't know how you would get your hands on this, but cinnamon rolls are dope. Anything that's just Cinnabon on it is cool. Keeping with cinnamon things, I see a lot of people try hot tamales or big red gum. If you do not like cinnamon, so like cinnamon roll, cinnamon is more mild and kind of more enjoyable, but on the like hot tamales, big red gum, it's like spicy, it's hot. So yeah, if cinnamon's not your thing, hot tamales and big red gum are probably not going to be up your alley just because they are spicy. I personally, I like hot tamales, but just in small doses, because it can get, you know, a little out of control. But similar to hot tamales are Mike and Ike's. They're like the same type of thing, but hot tamales are cinnamon, and Mike and Ike's come with different fruity flavors. Mike and Ike's are really, really good. Super, super, super good. Pretty much any box that you get. I like the berry ones or the original ones or the sour ones. Those are really good. Sour gummy worms. I like the trolley octopus ones. I just bite off all the legs and then eat the little body. I don't know. I'm weird like that, but those are really good. But yeah, I think I'm going to end that here. If you guys have any questions about what you should get or what you shouldn't get when looking to try some new things from America, you can definitely send me a message down below in the comments or hit me up on Instagram. I'd be happy to answer your questions. You guys let me know what else you'd like to see down in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, you guys. We want to grow. We want to hit that 1K mark this year. And so, yeah, until next time, you guys, stay sweet, stay safe, stay blessed. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.